what's up, guys? How y'all doing today? Well, baby, if you are DJ Envy, Cesar Pina, and his wife, the rumor mastermind behind their little, what should we call it? Well, let's call it what the courts are calling it, the court docs, the little scheme. Baby, you are currently, Cesar and his wife are wanted by U.S. Marshals for ignoring the judge's orders. I repeat, this is not a drill. Cesar is wanted by U.S. Marshals and his wife. They sent them boys on them for ignoring judges' orders. What does that to do with DJ Envy? Baby, everybody's been saying for a while. DJ Cesar has been covering for DJ Envy because they're hoping when they get out, they can run another scam. Let's not forget that DJ Envy was also given a timeline to turn over key documents. So far, his lawyer says he's going to comply, but he hasn't. Cesar's timeline was even before DJ's Envy's timeline. He did not make it. And now him and his wife are wanted by U.S. Marshals. If you guys don't know, those are the court's police. That is the federal government's police. That is them boys. The federal government cannot send military on private citizens. That's what the U.S. Marshals are for, baby. Woo! They are now facing arrest for blowing off the court order. Let's get into this. A New Jersey judge gave U.S. Marshals the green light to take DJ Envy's former business partner, Cesar Pina, into custody, adding to Cesar's legal troubles. According to the court documents obtained by All Hip Hop, Judge Rosemary Gambardella ordered the arrest of Cesar Pina and his wife, Jennifer Pina, on Tuesday, February 20th. The judge found Cesar and his wife to be in contempt of the December 2023 court order, which compelled them to produce documents in a bankruptcy case. The Pinas ignored the order. Okay, it's unknown whether DJ Envy complied, okay, but he was hit with a subpoena. His lawyer said he was going to comply, but it is unclear as to whether he has. But baby, if he doesn't, we knows what's happening. Judge Gambardella directed U.S. Marshals to arrest the Pinas on or after February 23rd. The court held a hearing on a contempt motion in January. A Chapter 11 trustee was permitted to submit an order for the arrest of Cesar and his wife for failing to turn over documents requested in a subpoena. The court determined that Cesar and his wife did not comply with a contempt order after receiving good and sufficient notice, paving the way for their arrest. Now, why wouldn't they do that? Because it's simple. Have y'all ever heard pizza on an interview? Have y'all ever heard everybody talking about he's this mastermind? DJ Envy talking about I ain't know nothing. You mean the same boy that was just sitting there while Envy was like, yo, you need to come out here? Because Envy was a smooth talker. And then he would be like, ain't that right, Cesar? And Cesar would be like, yep, that's what's up. And then Envy would go back into conning everybody. Y'all, remember the person that they said built a real estate thing, even though at the end of the day, Cesar was the one that didn't know what was going on. And Envy was like, right. You mean that? Y'all, listen, I already knew Cesar wasn't the kingpin. So what are they hiding? One, this is $100 million lawsuit. That money had to go somewhere. I'm guessing it went to offshore accounts. They don't want to pull up records because they were sloppy and they think if they give records, it's going to show where the money is. Cesar's already done jail time. I don't think he's scared to do more time. If that means when he comes out, he going to be sipping pina coladas with a girl with some tatas on, with her tatas out on a beach in even 20 years, right? He got a kid. He got a wife. He's like, I'll take the 70 million, 50 million, 30 million and just do a bid. He already know how to make his own ramen noodle stir fry in the commissary toilet. I'm just saying. You know that fool was in the commissary whipping. Because one thing about Cesar and his brother, they don't miss no meals. Again, there's so many people involved. They can't release those documents because it's going to, he's looking at us like, I'll just go and do the bid. But here's the thing Cesar didn't count on. What's happening with your wife? Here's the thing DJ Envy didn't count on. DJ Envy, you might not be convicted guilty criminally, but what's going on with all your funds? What's going on with your lifestyle? What's going on with what you bought? Yo, Get this. Cesar thought it would just be him. It looks like you and your wife might be going down Teresa Giudice style. And baby, DJ Envy is not out of the water. He is trying his best to turn state's evidence. But baby, for the feds to actually give you a deal, you need to give them information that one, they did not know, and two, they could not find outside of you. The judge instructed the U.S. Marshals to deliver the Pinas in their courtroom in Newark. The judge said authorities were allowed to use reasonable force to execute this order and arrest anyone who impedes its execution. Y'all, I hope Cesar's brother, the one that was outside threatening Joe Button, talking about some pizza, pizza, I hope he don't try to be in there and be like, pizza, pizza, baby, it's going to be some pow, 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 pow. Anyway, just to remind you guys, last year, Cesar, in an effort to avoid paying anybody that said that he took money from him and his wife thought they were slick and they filed bankruptcy. They thought, oh, we'll just say it was bankruptcy and then you can't get any of the money. Unfortunately, you didn't think that the block would be that hot. This is before it made national news. They thought they could just hide some money. Unfortunately, they didn't know that the federal bankruptcy judge was going to be 2 seconds off their ass and say, baby, we want all the documents on these accounts, that accounts. And DJ Envy, what you giggling about? You too. Baby, I don't care what y'all say. I feel like in another year, it's going to be just hilarious. And Charlemagne on The Breakfast Club, because at the end of the day, DJ Envy is maintaining his innocence. But baby, charges are not done being levied. And the streets are saying that there is evidence that this money that Envy said that he never got, baby, he was getting paid offshore too. Oh, money was exchanged. Okay. Envy just didn't know. But it's not just Envy. They're saying there's a lot of people that had their hands in that thing. Okay. He was charged by complaint with 1 count of wire fraud in connection to a multi-million, $100 million Ponzi scheme. They said Cesar exploited celebrity status and social media. Again, he couldn't exploit social media. That was DJ Envy. Just because he don't got charges don't mean that when they don't see Envy's paperwork, they throw him in too. And I think the federal government will be more interested in having DJ Envy because he's high profile. Again, nobody go near the Real Housewives of New Jersey because that place is cursed. Jersey don't play about this mess. He exploited celebrity status, that was Envy, and social media, that was Envy too, to develop a devoted following of potential victims, promising returns that were too good to be true. This was also Envy. Cesar allegedly defrauded dozens of people of hundreds of millions of dollars. DJ Envy is being sued civilly for his alleged role in the scam. He avoided criminal charges despite his ties to Pina's visit. What's his name? Pizza, the Penguin. Let me just say this, right? And it's important to point out the federal government is not done adding charges. And something tells me whatever are in these documents is so bad for everyone involved that Cesar and his wife, there is an arrest warrant with the U.S. Marshals to take them in because they don't want anybody to see what is going on overseas. Y'all, I bet you anything Cesar is overseas sweating bullets right now. You can't tell me any different. You can't tell me. Y'all listen, let me know what y'all think in the comments. I'll say one thing, I'm just saying, and honestly, at the end of the day, that's what they get. They shouldn't have been scamming because at the end of the day, they were disgusting. But the thing is, who are they really trying to protect? I think that DJ Envy is one of the people they're trying to protect. I also think, and I'm not even joking, I also think that, there had to be law offices, there had to be notaries. This plot goes a lot thicker. And baby, I can't wait to see these offshore accounts. What they talking about. Anyway, y'all, let me know what you think in the comments. I will talk to y'all later. Bye.